So, if we jump to the next sector, the people have chosen Zoltan-controlled. So off we go. We'll see if we immediately get chucked into something horrible. The Zoltan patrol their borders, but let you pass when you ID as Federation. Let's hope they won't be so courteous to the rebels. I'm pretty sure they just let the rebels through like any other zone does. Oh, there's a store immediately! I guess we go to the distress first, try and get to the store just before the rebels arrive. Could I do 2 jumps and then arrive there, or would that be too late? I think that might be too late if I did that. I think I have to jump to the distress, then the store, and that's the last chance I have. But that could have cool stuff too. What's my favourite pizza? I don't know really. Sort of changes. I quite like seafood. I also like chicken. I don't know. I usually go different each time. Just pick a random one. Do I think I'll ever have a go? Oh! Daniel Linson! You're the guy who made Reap! Hello! I do think I will have a go at the hardest difficulty of Reap. I think I might make a mini-series out of it. I had actually already tried it, but I'll not say the result of that. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll hop to the distress beacon and then to the store. Yes, to the distress. Oh, it's asteroids. This could be painful. Ooh! Your jump interrupts the Zoltan security ship as it follows a Mantis pirate into an asteroid field. They message you, your presence here will continue to be tolerated, but please, do not interfere. So... yeah, so I can not interfere, or I can interfere, save the Mantis, or interfere and help the Zoltan. This is tough, because I am Mantis, so I should have... like, I should want to fight the Mantis. No, wait, that's the wrong way around. I am Mantis, so I would want to help them and fight the Zoltan ship. And that would be good, because the Zoltan will probably get horrifically murdered by my Mantis crew. But I would quite like to have a Zoltan crew, which quite possibly will happen if I save them. Now, if I help them and don't save the Mantis. But yes, you made an excellent game, Daniel. Thank you very much for it. I enjoyed it. I hope I was helpful in making my video. People are saying, well, not... most people are saying help the Mantis, but there are a few saying help the Zoltan. Reap is free, but you can choose to donate when you get it. I would advise it. It would be more fair. There's a part of me that wants to help the Zoltan. There's the potential to get a Zoltan shield, apparently, and there's the potential to get a Zoltan crew, but... I would have to fight the Mantis, that's the problem. And I don't want to fight the Mantis. Because they're as good as me, because I'm also Mantis. So I'm gonna save the Mantis ship and battle the Zoltan. I mean, I could still kill them and get their stuff, that might work. Sometimes you have to bet on the underdog, even on the rare occasions that the underdog is a Mantis warship. You set off for the heart of the asteroid field and engage the Zoltan there. Alright, so there's asteroids going on, and they have a beam weapon, and... Oh. Excuse me, I just, like, dropped something in a drawer and it made the most terrifying noise. It was much louder than it appeared to be. It's a roll of tape, and it rolled in a drawer. Anyway. Give me a heart attack, that. Right, so yeah, they've got quite a bit of firepower, which is worrying on account of the whole asteroid field thing. I don't think I can teleport through their shield. Oh dear. For that reason, it might be better to use the basic laser so we can get through their shields a little bit quicker. Then again, the asteroids will break through their shields anyway. I don't think the hacking can work either. That's the thing, this shield is infuriating. Nothing can get through it. You just have to throw stuff at it till it goes. I think I have to switch to the basic laser for it. Engage the basic laser, target the weapons. Or the shields even. And just sort of hunker down and get ready to defend. This is going to be quite painful on account of the shields being really weak still. Perhaps should have upgraded by now. Let's see what chat's saying. Yes, I'll be able to send Faith over. Like, once I've got the shield down, I can board and everything will be fine and dandy. But in the meantime, it's tough. Okay, the speed that their shields are dropping, I'm going to switch to the bomb right now. But I'll not target yet. I'll just charge it. Oh, okay. Bit of hull damage, that's okay. Okay, these asteroids are taking a while to hit them, come on. I will get my... Oh no, it's not the web's operator, it's that gamer who goes there. Oh, now you can see all the... Okay, you can see some of the skills. You can see that that gamer has leveled up his fighting. And Tunin is getting close to leveling up his helmsmanship. Gregory is getting good with the engines, and Faith is just steadily getting good at fighting. Alright, we'll send him over. The shields are about to drop. Oh no, that's not good. Should I send the NG? Will it be worth it? He's got double repairing, whereas that gamer has halved repairing. We'll let him repair it. They're working together, and their shield is down, so we can actually start bombing them. And we're immediately going to go for their weapon systems, of course. But we could hack them. No, we'll hack something else, I think. That's the point, guys. Come up with a strategy, because I don't know which thing to hack. Do I hack the weapon system as well as bombing it? Is that a good idea? I mean, I could hack without using the bomb, potentially. Ah yes, if the enemy ship gets destroyed by the asteroids, I'll lose my crew if they're on board. I think the ship will be okay. We were just getting the shield down and now we'll just attack them from the inside. The shields can stay up, it doesn't really matter. Hack the O2 might be a good idea. Or I could hack the room leading to the weapons. If there's not much well, let's just fire the bomb and go from there. There was no one even in the weapons room. Oh, we didn't fully disengage it. The beam's still operating. Oh, they took a hit. How? That wasn't even us. But they managed it like an asteroid just hit their engines. Can't complain. They've got no evasion now. And teleporter online. Bring them in. Oh, they're not even in here. Well, I'll just take it. Oh, here they are. And they are Zoltan, who are weaklings. Oh. Whoops. Whoops. No one died. But, yeah, whoops. The Mantis are so grateful that they only... The Mantis are so grateful that they only take 3/4 of the loot, leaving the rest to you. How civilized. Damn it. But I'm Mantis too. They should be... It's not fair. Okay, yeah, so I may have accidentally bombed... my guys, maybe. I'm going to switch off the bomber. Actually, it's not targeting anymore. Oh, that's the point. Oh yeah, their shields are up, so they won't get hit by the asteroids. We're fine. We just gotta wait for the teleporter to recharge. There we go. Send them to the medbay. I'm going to turn off the oxygen for a second, because I'd like to keep our evasion up if I can, and it doesn't matter too much. I mean, I could turn off the weapons, but whatever. The shields have gone. Just straight up gone. Huh. Is it on fire? Maybe it's on fire. Didn't even mean to do that. Everyone return to your posts. I'm sort of... If it's slowly exploding, if we hang around and wait for it to explode, we might get more stuff. I forget if that's a thing. Sorry, Dat Gamer, by the way. And Crazy Faith. Didn't mean to. It was on auto fire. I'll turn that off. Oh yeah, Zoltan explode when they're killed. So that happened at the same time. Or maybe I didn't bomb them then. No, I must have, because I targeted the room and auto fire was on, so... Come on, asteroids, hit it! I want to see if it explodes. Of course, maybe I'm secretly American. Maybe that's a slightly cruel joke. Why are all the asteroids hitting? It's not even... It's just floating through space. No one's piloting it, and it's managing to dodge every shot, apparently, from these asteroids. Or it doesn't get hit by them anymore, because that's how it works. You don't get stuff, apparently. Alright, we will continue onwards. There's a nice nebula here, but we've got a bit of time. Oh yeah, we're going to go to the store, I forgot. We only have 80 scrap this time, so... The Zoltan are fascinated by other species and have set up something of an alien knick-knack shop here. Why not take a look? Okay. Mind control? That's a pretty good idea on account of the whole boarding thing. We can make them their own enemies. If things are getting a bit too serious, we can mind control them. And also, mind control is an excellent counter to mind control. This would cost all our money, though. We don't have quite enough money to get drone control, though we could always sell a thing. Not that there's anything I particularly want to sell. I mean, this stuff would be useful. Ion intruder drone. And there's that fire drone that Sir Pyrolot wanted to be named after. Or wanted to be named after him. Oh, sensors! I didn't even notice! Oh no, but that's... Now I have to choose between sensors and mind control. I really want mind control, but I can't not take sensors if it's available. Also, we have a human, which are always nice. Good pilots, I find. We have an NG and we have a Mantis that we could get. Though maybe not if we buy... Yeah, if we buy the sensors, then we can't actually afford any of them unless we were to sell something. Also an ion charger. Fire beam. Fire bomb. We don't want fire. Fire is bad because we'll teleport onto their ship and then burn alive. Then again, just causing even more things to go wrong on their ship is always fun. If you set one end on fire and teleport into the other, then that's quite fun. You could set the medbay on fire, teleport into their weapons room. That sounds fun. Oh yeah, I can't mind control if I can't see the enemy, so that pretty much seals the deal there. Oh yeah, fire is good with rockmen because they're impervious to it, so that'd be nice. But yeah, we have to get sensors, and that leaves us with not very much money at all. We could buy that drone, and that's it. Or we could sell our small laser thing, and then we'd be able to afford some of these things. We'd actually be able to get any one of these, but none of them are particularly interesting. And I can't get my mind control. Or the drone control, which is also good, because you can send... Sending boarding drones seems like a fantastic idea. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to repair up and leave, I think. We're a little bit lower on fuel than before, but not enough to cause any danger, I would say, so I think we'll just carry on. Alright, we will prepare to jump. We will just skirt the edge of the rebel scouted zone. And actually, we could have gone there, and then the store, actually, and we would have been okay. So, whoops. Might have got enough money to buy the mind control if I'd done that, but it's too late now. Yeah, I need more upgrades. I keep spending all my scrap on guns and stuff. We'll get there soon. Alright, moving on. Despite their precautions, pirates have begun to... Wait, what? Despite... Oh, is it despite the Zoltan's precautions? I'm assuming that. That's probably what it is. Assuming, whatever. Pirates have begun to harass local Zoltan settlements across the sector. One such pirate spots your ship and moves into attack. Alright, well, the bomb's charging. They've got two laser weapons, so they could take our shields down, and they will fire simultaneously, which does mean we will take a hit from them, so we'll get ready to fire the bomb. Deck Gamer, move into position. We're fighting rocks, so this is going to be a tough one. In come the... Oh, and it's the teleporter again. Why do they keep blowing up the teleporter? Do they know? They must know. I'm still wondering how exactly I should use the hacking. Should I put it in the weapons room? Will that be okay? Also, my sensors aren't good enough yet to detect the enemy, but if I was to send someone into the room, I think I would be able to sense them, so... If there was anyone I really wanted to spare, I can spare Corbury. He can go off his station. The gun is ready to fire. And we will fire it because they are charging their weapons as we speak. Actually, I'll hold off on it for the moment because we want to use it just as they're about to fire. Aha! We can see them. Oh, it's a rock ship, but it's actually pirates who've stolen a rock ship, and it's a human in energy. So, we're fine. Okay, fire the bomb. No more guns for you. And their charging is gone. And our teleporter is ready. Hello. This should be okay. They're not focusing fire particularly. Come on. Now they know everything, there's no more worry of like, oh, someone else could run in. It's like, no, we can just stay here, wait for them to die. And we're life signs, stripped of useful materials. And we will teleport our guys back on board. Why can't we take the guns? They'd be nice. Alright. That was... Oh, actually, we need to heal these guys up. Take the power to the teleporter, don't need it at the moment. Yeah, that was a very simple one. I was worried it was going to be difficult with with like a bunch of rocks, but there weren't any. It's all good. Back to the O2. Hacking is best on the medbay because it makes the doors blast doors that the enemy has to fight through. Well, it does that for any room, so you can be strategic and just like block off the middle of the ship or whatever, or a particular area. I guess if I get sensors level 4 I can see the enemy weapon charge, though in this particular case I could just see it anyway, because the guns just do that. Alright, moving on. Heading for a nebula, which should help us avoid the rebels. Ooh, Zoltan research facility. They say researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and prolonged FTL travel. They ask the crew if they ask if your crew has time to undergo a few scans. Participate in their study. Now, the interesting thing about this is that if you've already started the crystal ship quest, and I think this is the next quest you do that then unlocks the next stage, but because I haven't done that, I can't do that. So this could go wrong. It sometimes happens. It sometimes turns out that they were just disguised as a research facility all along and they kill someone. So let's roll the dice. Your crew calmly lines up for the Zoltans to take their readings. After a short time the process is done, they contact you. Thank you for your participation in our study. Please accept these small cakes made from stiff dough, as well as some scrap. 17 scrap. Everything went fine. Not a problem. I know what I'm doing. To the nebula. This can't possibly go wrong. Oh dear. Is that the power drain? Actually no, it seems like our power is okay. You jump into a calmer part of the nebula. However, your relief fades as a rebel scout jumps to the beacon and moves into attack. It is unmanned, so there's not much we can do with teleporting to it. I guess I could send Faith over to operate the sensors or something, just so we can see inside it a bit. We could find out if it actually is depressurized. I will quickly, let's send in that gamer just so I can quickly... Oh, it doesn't let me because we're in a nebula, of course. Right. The bomb is charging, which is good because that's the only thing we can use. They have a missile. I will... Oh, maybe I should target their weapons first, but I would like to save on missiles if I can. Target their shields and then use the laser to hit them, but in the meantime... Might get shot. Yeah, their missile fires more frequently than I can keep up with, so I will target their weapons first. Oh, miss. Very nice. And that's a level up, I think. Yep, I think our engines and our engine guy and helmsman both leveled up simultaneously from that dodge. Well done, guys. Tunen and Gregory with some excellent teamwork there. Destroy the oxygen bay of ships with a clone bay. Oh, that's very cruel. There we go. Okay, their missile is down, and that's the important bit. I will retarget to their shields, and then we'll just use the laser to deal with the rest of it. I could hack, but that uses a drone. I forgot about that, actually. It's been annoying. There we go. Shields down. Switch to the laser. Target the weapons. Actually, I'll go for the shields, unless their missiles come back online in the meantime. Yep, go for the shields. Then go for the weapons. Hopefully they won't be ready to fire before then. There we go. No longer a threat. We'll take out the helm. Everything is good. Oh, weapons coming back online. Can't have that. They managed to fire on account of the fact that it's the same gun as what we're using. And now the shields are coming back online too. And then a final shot on the engines. There are no Factorio videos because I've been away for a while, but now I have returned, starting with this stream. I will try and get videos going once again, as soon as possible. I don't know if there's anything we want to do in particular. We'll leave Faith in the sensor room for now, shouldn't be a problem. Then again, with being in a nebula, it is sort of irrelevant a bit. Now there is a danger that we're going to come across a nebula spot where we have our power generation cut in half, which is quite a problem at the moment considering how terrible our power generation is, which is entirely my fault. Inside this nebula you detect a rogue planet drifting through space. On its surface a huge monolith visible from this distance even to the naked eye. A Zoltan elder hails you from the planet. Through look or intent you have discovered the Great Eye. Look into its depths and receive your just deserts. Okay. So this is the one I mentioned earlier. This is the one where there's a small chance, or maybe a big chance, I'm not really sure, of one of your crew members suddenly aging rapidly and dying. But otherwise, cool stuff happens, if I remember rightly, but I don't remember what the cool stuff is. I don't know if it happens particularly often. I seem to remember that most of the time when I've done this, I've just had somebody die. I mean, it doesn't seem like a good idea having one of your crew members stare into the heart of the Great Eye, a giant monolith visible from space with the naked eye. Everyone says do it, let's roll the dice. Oh, okay, we just get attacked. You approach the planet and wait, but nothing happens. The Zoltan hail, and in the coming times, when the monolith speaks not with a man, he has no... When the monolith speaks not with a man, he has no future, and must be left wanting. I think what it's saying is because the monolith didn't do anything, we must die. So they've got a beam weapon, and an ion weapon, and... Oh, and is that a stun weapon? I forget what the difference is, really. So, once again, we've got to just deal with the super shield thing they've got going on. We need to upgrade our weapon capabilities soon. I will start firing. We'll move our rock into position. Ready. But this is actually going to be quite difficult. I'm a little bit worried about this. I'm gonna make sure that FTL drive keeps charging, because I feel like we might want to use it. Oh dear. And that's a pike beam as well, isn't it? That's the horrible one. Oh god. Oh yeah, it's a stun one. It's stunned that gamer as well as ionizing the shield systems. Oh dear. Please. Ah, no, that's not good. That's taken out our weapon. Our one weapon. And our engines are gone. I think their weapons aren't in sync though, which is nice. Okay, shields are back online. Engines damaged, weapons damaged. Engines need fixing immediately. Luckily, Gregory is very quick at repairing, so he can very quickly get the engine sorted and then run off there, which will reduce our evasion, actually. I will bring Faith into the picture. It's going to be a minute before we can actually teleport on board. Okay, we can engage our laser again. Oh, aha! We deflected the beam that time. There we go. Our engine is operational. Doesn't actually matter because Gregory is okay again. What I'm going to do is send Faith to the hacking room. And then when that gamer gets stunned, we might be able to bring Faith in to take up... I don't know if it actually matters thinking about it, but whatever. Oh, switch on auto fire. Just keep firing at the shields. We need to take them out. We can jump if we need to. Oh no! Oh, that's our med bay and our oxygen. That's painful. I'm gonna send over our rock nice and quick. For the moment I'm gonna keep firing because we've nearly got it. And as soon as we've got it, we're gonna teleport on board. We're gonna probably just teleport before we send the bomb. We don't have enough time. We could teleport our guys into the shield room? And then bomb the weapons room? Something like that. What are you talking about? What did I pick, Alex Gregory? Unless I'm looking further back. Because one interesting thing about YouTube streaming is that you can watch it from any point during the last 4 hours. So it's quite funny when a bunch of people end up really far behind without realizing it. And then they're commenting and it's got nothing to do with what's actually happening. And that could be you right now. You should check if the stream isn't actually like an hour further forward than you think it is. Yes, anyway. Yeah, one more shot. and their super shield is down. I'm going to send that gamer over. He's going to work on repairing as well. Get the oxygen fixed as soon as possible. And done. Okay, right. You two, get in the teleporter room. Crap, I've already got the... I'm going to disengage the laser and engage the bomb. It's a better idea. We'll target the weapon systems. Okay. Ready to teleport. Engage. Go to their shield room. I think. The problem is if I go to the weapon room and then I'm busy fighting, I can't blow the weapon room up without injuring myself. I'll send them to the shield room in case they can blow it up, but they probably won't manage it. Alright, go. Start fighting the Zoltan. There's two of them. They're going to explode when you kill them as well, which isn't nice. Come on, come on. Deflected the beam. Fire the bomb. Okay, we've disabled their weapons, or at least their important ones. We now don't have to worry about dodging. I'm going to send Greg... Oh, there were only two of them in there. We killed them. Did one of them exploding cause the other to die? I think that may have happened. Alright, well, we'll send Gregory over to repair the med bay, and he can make use of it as well once he's sorted it. Bring our guys back. Send them in. Put power in the med bay. And everything is good again. Someone's having trouble with audio, but apparently it's specific to them, so it's fine. Oops, there we go. Everyone can return to their post. We've nearly reached the 150 that I like to sit at with my money. We'll move on to the final spot in the nebula. Please let it not be a power draining one. It's a power draining one! Oh, that's painful. You jump into the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lightning. I can't just jump away. I've got to try manually searching, though this could kill someone, actually, I believe. I think this might be one where someone can die. So that's fun. Let's find out what that does. I'm gonna roll those dice. I know everyone's gonna say do that, so I'm gonna do that. Among the junk and scrap, you find a salvageable drone schematic. You decide to quit while ahead and prepare to jump with your recent find. Well, that went fantastically well. We got a bunch of scrap and a drone. Well, we don't have any power currently in the engine, so I'll just disengage the shields and it'll probably be fine, right? Maybe. Right, we can jump. And there is a store up ahead, so for that reason I'm not going to spend any upgrade points yet. I think we could just go straight there. There's plenty of jumps we can then do. If we need to hang around, or want to hang around, or whatever. Yeah, we'll go straight to the store. It seems like a good idea. We have plenty of money. A human ship hails. My friends, please, there is nothing I don't have, and there is nothing worth wanting that I can't get. Why not take a look around my shop? They've got mind control again, and cloaking, and drone control, all the things we want. Purchase comes with free system repair drone. Also, they're selling a slug and a Zoltan, both new things that we haven't seen before. They've got a heavy ion. They've got breach missiles. And they've got the breach bomb Mark II. And they've got a Zoltan shield bypass. That seems like a good idea. Allows us to teleport and transport bombs through Zoltan shields, which just so happen to be the two things that we want to get through shields. What else do we have? Explosive replicator. Missile-based weapons have a 50% chance of not using a missile. Oh, I was imagining it as like a replicator that replicated explosively, which sounds much cooler. It replicates explosives. I was imagining like something explodes into multiples, or I don't know. Reverse ion field protects your ship from ion damage, giving you a 50% chance to negate it entirely. That is neat, but I think the Zoltan Shield bypass trumps it. What else do we have, just to be sure? We're going to have to pass upon the cloaking. Don't think that's a particular problem, maybe. I mean, it's helpful. You can teleport your guys over, then cloak. That's actually really useful. I would like to do that, but we want to get this shield. That is super awesome. Can't ignore it. We also need to spend a bunch of money on repairing. We could get a slug or a Zoltan. Zoltan are always nice because they recharge the area around them. Slugs not so important now because they were about revealing rooms, but now we actually have a sensor system, we don't necessarily need it anymore. Immune to mind control though, which is nice. Well, that's the thing, I can't say your name. It's too much effort. I've done it once. But do we need it now? Because we already have the sensors. How long have I had the gun I can't use? What, you mean the charge 2? It was at the end of the last sector, so not that long. I'm very soon going to be upgrading though, I think. Though I keep ending up spending money at shops and not having enough to do the upgrades needed to get the weapons operational. Gregory really wants mind control. I must agree with him. I'm gonna fix everything. There's not a huge amount of support for mind control, there's a bit. A little bit of support for getting a slug. Nothing about the weapons, that's boring. And some support for just not spending money and working on upgrading the ship, which I realise is something I really need to do, because I sort of haven't yet. Well, yeah, the slug guarantees vision, but it's fine as it is. Mind control works really well with boarding. Okay, people are saying upgrade my ship. Okay. I think the mind control will probably come up later. Right now, I need to, like, have more than one power in every system I have. I think first order of business is to upgrade the weapons at least to 2 so that I can run the basic laser and the bomb. And I think I'm just going to do that now because I'll regret it otherwise. I can probably do without power. I always like to be really stingy with it. Oh, that's annoying. You need, like... So I needed 40 for that upgrade, and then only 25 for this upgrade. That's just mean. I'm going to do that upgrade, and I'm going to buy one more power. I think that works. I'll give it like 2 seconds for people to complain. People seem okay with it. I'll stick with this. So yeah, we can't have everything powered at the same time as the weapons, but we can now use the charge weapon that we've been sat on forever. So the way it works is you charge up, it takes 5 seconds to charge one shot, but you can stack 4 shots and use them all at once, which seems like a much better way of doing things. So basically, it's a 20-second 4-shot gun with an emergency early fire system. And I might just have that, because like firing that at the weapon seems like a fantastic idea to me. Who needs the bomb? But we'll see. We'll see what sort of situations we end up encountering. Who knows what could happen. Alright, let's go this way. Everyone's saying more power. Intruders on board! Ooh, fun! There are a few more zealots in their... There are a few more zealous in their customs check than the Zoltan. A team of border police beam on board. There's just a little confusion over your weapons license, but things escalate rapidly from heated discussion to gunfire. Alright. Oh wow, there's 4 of them. Well, luckily, we have 3 Mantis and a Rockman. So that's probably fine. Though there is the whole thing of we're under attack by their ship. I like how there's no way for them to teleport back. They're literally just gonna kill us or die. That's what it comes down to. Though, all of them exploding at once could be really quite painful for my guys. Ooh. One option is to vent the entire ship except the medbay. Fight them on our terms. Yeah, this is a good opportunity to use our charge laser to just blast through their shields as quickly as possible. They have the capability of breaking through our shields, so that's definitely a good idea. Right, I am thinking vent everything. If we could get someone to the doors, but then they just break into the door room because they're right there anyway. Yeah, so here's my thoughts of the situation. Do that, and then close a couple. We still want the engine room operational. What the helm will do. So yeah, this is what I'm thinking. Though they will just attack Tunen. Which is a problem. Yeah, everyone's saying vent. I would put a guy on doors, but it just doesn't really work. Unless I can get them to move, which is quite possible with the venting thing. Let's see. Okay, they've gone into the weapons room. They'll probably change their mind in a second. Everyone get to the med bay as quickly as possible. Oh, they might... Oh no, they're going to blow it up before we can... Oh, we've managed to fire a shot though, so that's nice. But yeah, they're going to blow it up before we can vent the thing. Shut down the oxygen supply just to speed it up a little bit more. There we go, they're out, but they've done 1 damage, so we'll engage our backup weaponry. Okay, they're coming for the pilot. And I think I'll be forced to just run away with him. And we'll swap the Rockman. Yeah, you go there, you go there, you go there. Oh, and activate the med base. Sort of forgot about that bit. Right, they're on their way. Suffocating nicely. Oh, we've taken a shield hit. That's really bad. Okay, they're arriving in the med bay. Seal all the doors. And then open all internal doors. Activate oxygen supply. And, I guess panic. Oh, that door's... Oh no, that door should be open now. Maybe. Alright. That's gone well. A bit of death. A bit of pain for my guys, but mostly okay. Right, we need to get our guys back to their posts quite rapidly. I would like to repair, though. That's not repair it, heal. Oh, there goes our oxygen supply. That's a bad time for that to happen. But Gregory is more urgently needed on the shields. I'm going to send Faith and... Yeah, Tunen's the pilot. Back to your station. Corbry is weapons. Dat Gamer would be shields, but they can go help repair the oxygen because it's important. Ooh. Oh, I was going to say that was good, but I think he took the hit anyway from the shot landing. Oh, yeah, there goes our oxygen. Please fix it rapidly. Please. Oh, God. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I think I messed up. I think I messed up. Run, 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 run. Oh, God, everyone's dying. Oh, no. Oh, God, everyone's going to die. This has gone so badly wrong. Oxygen is back online, but it's not enough. It is absolutely not enough. Oh, God. Oh god. I don't want to unpause. I don't want to watch them die. Maybe they'll be okay? What have I done? I sent them back too soon. They've walked from one end of the ship to the other, and they now have to walk the entire length of the ship or hope that the oxygen can replenish quick enough. Is he taking damage? No! Wait, oh no, that's the wrong one. Crap. It's him. He is taking damage. Oh god. He's at 5. Oxygen levels rising, but is it quick enough? 4. 3. Still 3. 2. 1. No! No, 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 no! Please don't die. Please don't die. No! He died! I'm sorry, Corbry. It's all my fault. And Gregory is at 4, so he doesn't have great chances either here. He's at 3. Oh, and the oxygen's returned. Oh no! By a split second! If I'd left him in the medbay like a half a second longer, he would have survived. The oxygen's okay now. Oh no. What was his job? Was he weapons? I think he was. Yeah, we lost our weapons guy. Well, Faith, you got a new job. Okay, shields. We need to remember we're still in the middle of a battle here. I've just been sort of ignoring it. Can't do that much longer. Okay, everyone heal up. We need to prepare a boarding party. Okay, Dat Gamer, get ready to set off. Faith can go in the med bay. Okay, Toonan is back. He can get on the helm. Gregory is repaired. He can go deal with the weapons, seeing as the usual guy for that is sort of dead now. Faith is healed. Make our way over to the teleporter. Their shields are down. Ready to go. Target their weapons. Okay. Now turn off targeting before I do something stupid. We're ready to teleport. We can turn off the medbay now. Bring them in. See what we've got to deal with. There's a Zoltan. And another Zoltan. That seems to be it, actually. 1 down. 2 down. And in the end, that was quite easy, but I messed it up. I vented the ship and then sent them just walking into it without letting them heal. They were in the medbay, and I sent them to the other end of the ship just to boost the firing rate. And that's what I get. Oh yeah, I had the Zoltan shield bypass, so I could have done that before. Then again, I was dealing with the borders anyway, so that was just a side thing. But yes, I remember that. I don't think that affected the deaths, but it was still dumb. I was dumb. Okay. Well, we got a bunch of stuff. Bring them back on board. Get them healed up. I'm sorry, Corbry. Alright, they're healed up. Go to your posts. But Faith's post is now weapons control. Oxygen's nearly returned to normal. Alright, I'll save the new positions. Seal all the doors. And we will continue on our way. I'm going to activate the charge laser. Oh, I don't have the power. There we go. Quite sad now. I let him die, and it was my fault. It wasn't unavoidable. I could have fixed it. You arrive in an asteroid field and are greeted by a Zoltan guard. By attempting to access these closed, I thought it said cloned mining fields. These closed mining fields, you are in violation of the Natural Mineral Protection Act. Your weaponry will be confiscated for processing. You don't have time for this. I like that reaction. What's that? Oh, for crying out loud. I can't be bothered going through all the paperwork, just blow them up. Alright, so yeah, we can just bomb them and teleport on board. That's a cool thing we can do. So forget that, activate the bomb. And the laser. With the bomb, target their weapons. With the laser, just start shooting their shields, work on it, be fine. And right about now, we'll just send our guys over. So annoying how they have to walk so far. Oh, that was an empty room, it's okay. Bomb teleported on board. Now if we could get... There we go. I've posted him on the other end of the ship. That is not a good idea. Oh, let's turn off auto fire on the bomb. But we'll keep the basic laser running, because why not? Teleport them in. There we go. Some Zoltan to deal with. Should be okay. There we go. And there we go. Grab the stuff. Teleporter hasn't even had a chance to recharge yet. Bring him back nice and quick before anything gets blown up by asteroids. Get him healed up. That's a thought. Did anyone bet on when the deaths would be? I know people were betting on when I would just die. And the bets, like, the straw poll only went up to Sector 5. Well, get back to your position. It takes so long, even though we have the 25% speed boost on the ship. I'm gonna switch back to the charged laser. No, I'm not. Now I am. Moving on. You jump just in time to witness a Zoltan ship's FTL drive overload. In his final moments, their captain implores you not to get involved, but it's too late. Their attacker is already upon you. He has a bomb teleporter and that thing, whatever that thing is. How many teleport? Well, I should probably use the bomb on their weapons. It probably makes more sense. Laser on the shields. You can set off to the teleporter now. That gamer can set off in a minute when the time works out. Right, and now you set off. And in that time, you're going to completely overtake him, maybe. Oh, no, he's going to get there first, just... Ooh, 2 bomb teleportations have happened at the same time. This could be interesting. And it's in an empty room, so that's fine. It is a Mantis ship. So this is slightly more dangerous than usual, but... we do have leveled up damage capability, so... Oh, it's a Mantis and a Zoltan, so that's not too bad. Also, let's not fire the bomb at our own guys. Oh, our Mantis is struggling. This is a bad matchup. It should be the other way around, really. I'm going to send our Mantis away. Followed by the rock. No, they didn't swap. I don't want it to be this way around. It's still... Oh, no, we've got him. Oh. There we go. Oh, not quite. Not quite. There, he's dead. Okay. Oh, don't be in that room when that Zoltan dies. No, don't have him... Don't follow him, you evil Zoltan. Why? There we go. Nice bunch of scrap. Get our guys quickly back on board the ship. Get to the med bay. Yeah, it's a little bit hairy when there are other Mantis involved. And everyone's fine. I'm just going to leave these two on. It seems like a better idea. I keep switching back to them anyway. And on we go. Oh, hold on. Do we have to go to that one now? I think we do, because if we go to that, then that's in the warning area, and then when we arrive, it's in the area being attacked, so... We'll have to go to the exit now, I think. It does seem like that game is going to die first. I mean, he's got the least health out of the two of them. He's got better attacking capability, but at some point there's just going to be too many Mantis to deal with or something. The thing about the Rock is he's got 150 health, so he can take the hits from the Mantis. Right, I think I have to go here, or else I'll be in a spot of bother. You receive a message from a small refugee colony. Hail, we'd like to help you on your mission, but we don't have much to offer. If you have extra metal, perhaps you could work on your ship. Inquire about their specialty. They offer to upgrade your oxygen systems in exchange for some scrap. Absolutely, I'll do that. I think it's like 5 scrap cheaper than otherwise, and I was going to do it anyway at some point, so I can't complain. How much is it usually? It doesn't say. It was 25 or 30, I'd imagine. Yeah, saved a little bit of money, not too bad. Got a bit of extra oxygen generation. It's quite nice. Yeah, Tunan's nice and safe in the cockpit, away from all the fighting and stuff, and the having to run into burning rooms to fix it. Goodbye, Sutamon. What are people saying do it about? They say probably about the oxygen thing. Alright, moving on. To the next sector. We have an uncharted nebula or a civilian sector, and these are two very different things. With the uncharted nebula, we'll be able to visit a lot more areas, but we will often encounter areas where our power capabilities are cut in half, which is not at all fun, especially for me when I like to just have no power. I like to have as little as I can manage and constantly reshuffle it. I mean, maybe I'll come across a store where I can buy an emergency battery and then just use that all the time. So yeah, the nebula might be a bit dangerous, and it might be better to go to the civilian just so I don't die from just lack of power for anything. You're right, Tunan. If I'd upgraded the oxygen back then, Corbury would still be with us. How much longer am I planning on streaming? I don't know, I've lost track of time. I've got the game in full screen, so I can't see the clock. Oh wow, it's late. Might finish fairly soon then. I was thinking going to a break, but I think I'll probably only go on like another half hour or something.